BBN. God, let me tell you. Look, man, welcome in. If it's your first time watching, this is a great opportunity for you, for everyone that watches. This is one heck of a look, I'm trying to relax. You guys know I come with energy. You guys know I come ecstatic. My my energy. But tonight is special. Like this show is very special to my heart. This is a one of a kind for me, and I tell you what, this means a lot to me. And tonight's show, I am going to be talking to one of the newest Kentucky Wildcats, man. I am pumped about this, and I am ready. So would you guys do me a welcome, man? And I'm gonna bring in our guy, man, right here, Ansley Almonor from FDU, now a Kentucky Wildcat, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking this time. Man, I'm excited. You have okay, you know what? I told myself I was gonna be professional. But when I get this opportunity like this, man, this is awesome for me. So hey, how you doing today, man? And thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me, man. I'm doing great right now, man. I'm glad I got to make your show, and glad that you feel this way and stuff, man.
Man, I'm stoked. I am really stoked that I think tonight's gonna be a fun show. We're gonna just get to know you a little bit, and just kind of get ready for for the upcoming season and everything. So, man, dude, this is special to me. People have been telling me, say, hey, man, when you're gonna try to help somebody on or whatever. And I have to tell you, I've been trying to help people on, but my audio and stuff has been really bad. So it's working with you. It's no problem so far, and it's working. So I am pumped up. So this must be something that was supposed to happen. So once again, thanks for coming. Absolutely. So thank you once again. So we're gonna just kick off this first question before we actually get into like the big Kentucky questions or whatever. So my first question for you is can you tell us about the poster that you had up on your wall when you was younger of UK?
Yeah, so I one of my close friends, his aunt and uncle, they used to, when we were kids, like sixth grade, we were young. They used to tell us like you should put your goals up on your wall so that every day when you wake up, are you still here?
I'm still here. Did he go off? Let's see. I just.
Wait, sorry. Are you still here?
I'm still here. Can you see me?
Oh yeah, okay, my bad. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. I just wanted to put you up on the screen by yourself.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Okay, yeah, it's all good. Hey, it's one thing about my show is, man, if things kind of go off track a little bit, we just bring ourselves right back in and we keep rolling. So everybody's gonna love this. Right. But I'm sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead now.
Yeah. So like when we were in sixth grade, they used to tell us, you should have your goals up on your wall so that you could see it every day when you wake up, and that it like helps you visualize where you want to be, and it just helps you achieve your goals and makes you know that they're attainable in your life. So I always had a picture of two big schools that I always wanted to go to, because I always want to be able to play at this. When it comes to college basketball, there's levels, and this Kentucky is the highest level. So I had Kentucky, and I had another school out there, and I just kept them up my whole life until until I was in high school and stuff. So yeah, I had that poster up there, and the fact that it worked, and now I'm here, so it means a lot.
It's just amazing because what you're just talking about, as far as you got to, people don't understand the power of writing things down and hanging it up. And I was telling somebody today, even over here, I said, you gotta, if that's your dream or your desire, don't just say that you want to do it. You have to take it and write it. So everywhere you go at on a regular basis, you need to be able to see that. And so it's right in your face every single day. So that is awesome right there. So if anybody out there who hears that and you got a dream or you got a desire, please understand how important that is for you guys to write that down, because that's
for sure,
that's important. Man. That is.
It is.
Yeah. So let's get into some Kentucky things, man. We are pumped up about you being here. One thing about yourself, you came from FDU. We know that's a smaller school, but it was always those smaller schools that would come in and just blast Kentucky, and it would always be one guy on them teams that would just be like, who is this guy and where did he come from? And guess what? We got you. We got one now. So that's you. So we appreciate you helping us do that to other teams. Absolutely. So, my first
Yeah.
question that's going to be is, can you take us through the first contact you had with Coach Pope and how that took place to get you on campus for a visit?
Yeah, so that's a good question. So the first person to reach out to me was Coach Hart. Like a Wednesday night, he reached out to me, and then on that Thursday, I talked to everybody else on the coaching staff. I FaceTime Coach Pope. He actually FaceTimed me. I called him regularly, and he was like, he doesn't like regular phone calls. He likes FaceTime to see people's faces and their energy and and I liked it, you know. So we FaceTime. We spoke for a good little while. I got to feel we got to feel each other out, you know, and feel his energy. He'll feel my energy, and I feel like it went great. So after that, then we just took the next steps when it came to, planning a Zoom meeting, and with a Zoom meeting with my parents and stuff, and that went great too. So after that, we just planned a visit for that week after, and then everything else is history, you know.
Oh man, that's awesome. So what was it like telling your family that you got a phone call from Kentucky and you get to go visit with a possibility of playing for them?
Nah, yeah, it was great, you know. Everybody was excited. They couldn't believe it at first, and it was like a dream come true for real, you know. It was great.
That's great, man. Congratulations on this tremendous opportunity. I know how you feel. Me having you on here was like, really? All right, I'm awesome. I'm in there. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. I was curious
Yeah.
about this question right here. I wasn't sure if I should ask this or not. It seemed like maybe it was such a small question, but me being the guy who me and so many other fans, we may never get the opportunity. We may never get the opportunity to never really visit intimately UK. So my next question is this: once on campus, how did you feel about everything that was being presented to you? Did the facilities meet your expectations or exceed them?
Um. Yeah. On campus, campus is beautiful. The facilities is second to none. Like when I got there, it was like a crazy experience for me. I came from a small school, so we didn't have anything like that. Like not even anything close to it. It was just crazy to actually like be there and witness it. Like obviously, Kentucky's a big school, big name, so you expect them to have the best. But like even me expecting them to have the best, they still exceeded my expectations. Like everything they have there is second to none. They take care of their players, and it's a great system they got over there and stuff. Great program they're running.
That's awesome. This past off season, I had a chance to go to my first home game because me being in the military and me being overseas so much, I've been gone for so many years. So I actually had a chance to actually go into Rupp Arena for the first time this year. And when I walked in, I was just like I didn't know to cry or to shout or to what. So I will actually be home in December. So you better believe I'm definitely coming to watch you guys play. And just to be sitting here with you talking to you, I'm gonna be like this watching the game. Hey man, I talked to him. He's a I'm like, he hit a three for me. Yeah, like that three. I'm like, that three is not for Kentucky. That three is for me. So y'all sit down. He did that for me. He said that's for Big Mike right there. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
So that's what people usually talk about. Kentucky being the gold standard, not just on the basketball court, but how they take care of their kids or their young men or whatever. The facilities is second to none, as you said. So when you're a program like that, you got to come correct, and you got to make sure that when the guys come on the campus, you got to be able to show them, say, hey, this is where you're going to be at forever, how long you are here at Kentucky. So that's awesome right here. Next one. How do you see yourself fitting into this team? There's so much experience on this team. Where do you see yourself?
I see myself fitting in perfectly with this team, especially after the way coach and the coaching staff spoke to me and how they see me fitting in the team. Because that's more important than how I see myself. How they see me fitting is as long as I get on the court because they have all the power. So I definitely feel like I'm a great fit for this team, a great fit for this system. I'll be able to come in there and contribute big minutes and like successful minutes and stuff. So I'll be able to contribute to winning, and I feel like I fit perfectly into this team right now.
I tell you, this is going to be a fun year, man. This is going to be a fun year. We've always wanted experience. I think we got experience. I was meaning to, when I actually saw you come on and everything, I think I kind of just lost track of what I was trying to do. But, you averaged 16.5 points, like ball game, 5 rebounds. You shot I think it was 44% from the field, 80% from the free throw, and 39% from three. I think that you are a guy who can put numbers down, and I actually look forward to really, really. I've always been, and this is no disrespect to FDU or nothing like that, but I've always been a really big fan of the smaller guy. I've always wanted to see that smaller guy come up, get his opportunity, and now that we got you, it's just kind of like, man, this is really, really great to be able to see this all unfold, watch you come into practice, and just to see how things completely unfold throughout the year, going into the season starting. That right there should be very, very fun as well too.
It definitely will be.
Oh, it will be. Let me see. Next one is, with so much experience on this team, how do you see practicing being? Do you see it as an all-out war to make everyone better, or what?
Yeah, that's definitely what it's going to be. That's what Coach wanted when he was recruiting this team. That's what he told me it's going to be, and that's why I came here. I love like that type of environment where everybody's just fighting for minutes, fighting to become better, just competitiveness, and I just love that type of environment. I feel like that's how you get the best out of everybody on your team, and that's how great teams like stay great. It's just having that type of environment when it comes to practicing and teammates being able to go at each other in practice and stuff like that. I feel like that's a great environment, and I definitely think that's how it's going to be this year.
That's awesome. I heard a speech by Mark Pope, Coach Pope. When he was talking, he said one thing about Kentucky. When he played at Kentucky, basketball practice was so hard that when they played a basketball game, it was like, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I think the fan base is looking forward to you guys having that type of intensity, not only on the floor, but maybe in practice too as well. So that's something that can definitely translate onto when you guys play games, especially when you guys get into SEC play and all of that. I didn't have this question down, but I ask you if you want to answer or not. Is there any particular team in the SEC that you maybe are looking forward to playing?
Definitely Arkansas and
Okay. Hey, you said it, not me. Okay, you said it, not me. Yeah, Arkansas. Everybody know Arkansas is going to be the game of the year in college basketball, not just in the SEC and everything. So that's definitely going to be, and it's at Rupp Arena. So that's going to be all the cameras from all over the place is going to be at this ball game. And of course, Tennessee is always a game that we look forward to playing too as Kentucky fans. So I think this is going to be special. Like I don't know how you feel about it. I'm pretty sure you pumped about it too. But we're we're pumped. The fans I think I can speak for the fans. We're excited for all of you guys who are coming in this year, and we're really, really excited just to see how this is going to all play out. And we, as I always say on my show, I don't feel like Coach Pope is bringing you guys, your particular pieces, all of you guys together, just to come in, just to be an average team this year. How do you feel about that?
I agree. Like we're like you said before we got on this call, the goal is being number 9. Like that's all we're thinking about. That's all he's thinking about, and that's our ultimate goal. That's what we want to do, and we won't stop till we get it.
And that's something that we want at Kentucky. We just want our guys to be competitive. We want our guys to go out and show that it means. And something that I hear people talk about a lot, especially with you, when they hear the story about the poster, and to see that's somebody who wants to be at Kentucky. He wants to be at Kentucky, and it's so much bigger than everything else. He wants to put that jersey on, and I think that's the reason why I kind of gravitated towards you is because of that reason. So that's why I'm like, I gotta just see if he'll just talk to me for about 5 minutes of his busy time. And when you hit me back, I screamed. I was like, whoa, I think hey, I was like, I think AI has hacked his account. He said, sure. So I was like, and then you replied again. I was like, oh my goodness. I told my wife, I was like, I can't believe it. This guy actually talked to me. So she's like, good job, babe. Okay, so this right here, my next question is going to be something that, as over the past couple of years, we had a younger team. It's no big secret. Everyone knows that. But the question, but we've had a hard time of closing out games or actually making sure that we that we don't lose the ball game in a sense. So this is my next question right here. How would the experience of this team help close games out?
You know, when it comes to closing games out in college basketball in general, I feel like experience is usually the deciding factor. So the fact that we have so much experience coming into this year, like we're like, I feel like that's definitely going to help us extremely when it comes to closing games out. Like you don't have to worry about, you know, someone being in this position for the first time, or, you know, someone being new to the stage, you know, because everybody's been here before. They've been to this type of level. They play big games. So it's like you don't have to worry about people like that. Like, you know, people having to learn, because we already learned. Like we'll be able to go out there and execute, you know.
Perfect. I tell you, I think I can speak for the fans too as well. After hearing this video and just hearing your emotions and just hearing what you have to say, I tell you, man, these guys are just gonna they're gonna just be on you guys. And I mean, you let me tell you something. You're about to be a freaking rock star, bro. I'm tell you straight up. Can we just look? I like to keep it real on my show. I don't sugarcoat things. I like to just go straight out. You're about to be a rock star, bro. You got to go outside like 5 o'clock in the morning just so nobody see you, so you can do live for about 10 minutes. Other than that, you can hang it up. Don't make plans today. You just see how it goes. So you get ready to be and that's the truth. You'll see. I mean, when people just get a glimpse of Kentucky players, it's just like, oh my God, dude. Like, that's him. Like, hey, he plays for Kentucky. And that's going to be you. But like, they talking about me? Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go, BBN. Let's get live. So those are my basketball questions. Now, my next questions will just give a chance to just kind of get people, just kind of get a little feeling about who you are as a person and everything. So let's see. My first one is, what's a food you grew up on that you still love today?
Uh, my parents are from Haiti, so I guess like we ate a lot of Haitian food in the house, stuff like that. So I guess you could say just Haitian food.
Okay,
So like,
okay.
yeah,
So have you had a chance to see if they have anything like that in Lexington that you may be able to get your hands on?
I haven't checked.
That's okay. We'll make sure that if you want it, we'll fly it in for you. Okay, we'll get together. BBN has been known to do some things for the players, so
Yeah.
we'll fly it in for you. Absolutely. Uh, okay. Before a ball game, what are you listening to in your headphones?
You know, it's crazy. Like, it really depends on the game. Like, I could like I'm very diverse when it comes to my music taste and what I
Okay.
listen to before game. It really just depends on my mood that day. I could be throwback, I could be hip hop, I could be pop, I could be R&B. It could be like, it's just a whole bunch of different types of music I listen to on a game day. It just depends on my mood that day. You know, it's nothing set ever. Like I just go with the flow, kind of. You know.
Okay. Hey man,
Yeah.
sometimes you have to do that. You know, sometimes you're not gonna feel like the same thing every single ball game. In some games, you know,
Exactly.
as you mentioned, and I quote Arkansas and Tennessee, it might be a little bit more something upbeat. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, let's get this
Yeah.
going. You know those type of games. You know, you might have something on that just kind of moves, as they say. Let's just move the needle a little bit more today.
Yeah.
It means more. Absolutely. Uh, Take that off. Okay. My last three questions, and once again, thank you so much for this time. My last three questions is just seeing what kind of personality you have. And on my show, I do a show on Tuesdays, Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And on the Thursday shows, which is my longer show, I do something. I ask "Would you rather" questions. So I figured, why not ask you some rather questions and see and
All
see
right.
where you at, and see where you at. Yeah. So, okay. So here we go. Right here. Uh, First one. Would you rather always hit a red light for the rest of your life, or always get a slow internet? Always have slow internet.
I'd rather just the red light. I could stand wait a little 30 seconds longer. The slow
Okay.
internet is gonna bother me too much.
It'd be like, listen, I got to go. And me doing these videos. One thing about it is, I'm always wondering. Like, I always sit before I go live and look at the box and be like, don't let me down tonight. Just help a brother out, okay? Don't do
Exactly.
it. Don't lag. Let's just do it, and I promise you, I'll upgrade you later. So, okay, so just don't do it tonight. Find another night to do it, but just not tonight. Okay. The second one. Uh, let's see. Would you rather live in a world without music or a world without movies?
That's a great question. Great question. No movies. No movies.
Ooh,
I need music.
really?
Music. I need music.
See, I would
I
go
could
to.
do TV shows. I just can't. I can't do no music. I can't do that.
Can't ride in the car with it or nothing. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Hey,
Yeah.
you have to listen to a soundtrack from a movie with just the movie lyrics instead of before a ball game. That might not be the best always. Absolutely. I think I would.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think I would go movies. I'm not a big music guy. I like music, but I would definitely go movies. So that's cool right there. I think a lot of people probably go that route too.
Yeah.
And the last one, and I asked this on my show, and I had a lot of feedback. And this is kind of why I asked this, because people had a lot of fun with it. So the last one, would you rather have taste buds covering your hands or not being able to taste food ever again?
That's a great one.
So everything you touch, you taste it, or you can't taste food anymore.
I just no food anymore.
No. Oh
I
wow, that's
can't.
deep.
Yeah,
No.
I can't take. I'm not yet because I touch too many things in a day for me to taste everything. That nah.
He said that's good, huh? You make a pass.
Yeah, I'm man. I'll just not be able to taste food again. It's all right.
Hey man, all your good Haiti food, man, you won't be able to taste it no more. You can just look at it. Okay, can't taste it or smell it. So that's a big
Yeah,
sacrifice.
it is, but I'm not tasting it, like the wall or
Yeah,
the
not
doorknob. Yeah.
everything. Absolutely, I agree with you 100%. So I like to do my closing remarks for you. If there's anything that you want to say to the BBN before I close it out, you have the floor.
Man, I'm just excited to get to work. I can't wait to get out there, play in front of you guys at Rupp, and be able to go out there and give you guys my all. So, let's go, BBN.
Let's go, BBN. Thank you so much. So once again, I've been joined by Ansley Almonor. Thank you so much. This means a lot for me, and I'm just going to tell you from myself, from the Loyal BBN fan base, the guys who watch my show, we are stoked about each and every one. I like to call you guys a recipe. Mark Pope he's putting together a great recipe, and he's putting his special ingredients in each location. And when you guys get together for practice and you guys start mixing it up, this is going to be one meal that we're all going to enjoy tasting. Because, we're going to enjoy tasting what you guys have to do. And once again, thank you so much for taking this time. I know you're busy. So we've been planning this, and you really work with me. So I really appreciate your patience with me. And thank you so much. And we look forward to seeing you have a very, very successful year here at Kentucky next year. Thank you so much for your time.
I appreciate that, man. Thanks for having me. Appreciate that.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Take care.
Yeah, you too.
You too. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
There you got it. There you go, guys. Ansley Almonor, the newest Kentucky Wildcat. I am pumped about this, man. I'm excited. I've been wanting to tell you guys for a while about it, but I didn't. I wanted to make sure that it went through and everything. And I just want to say, go Cats, man, and let's just get this started. This right here makes me even more excited to get the season started. And let me tell you, we are about to ball out with these secret ingredients that Coach Mark Pope has put together for this Kentucky team. Until next time, the Loyal BBN Fans Show. Don't forget to like this video. If you found value in it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And please turn that notification bell on so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos to come. Thank you guys once again. Go Cats.